Hi, Price. How are you this evening?
I'm good. I'm good. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Good to have everybody welcome to our live stream tonight to talk about our teen empowerment workshops and hopefully answer some questions.
Absolutely. Um, we have a lot we could talk about, but we'd rather hear questions from you. And if you have any questions at all at any point during the live cast, just type them in and we'll see them and we'll respond. So, Paige, tell us a little about you. Most people know who you are, but why don't you tell anyway?
Well, first of all, thank you for saying most people know who I am. I think that that's the message that I would like to get across to teenagers, that they can become anything they would like to be. I wasn't a special teenager. I just got some knowledge that others didn't have. I've used my talent towards being an agent for models and actors. I feel as if I've been able to take them and show them how to package themselves for success. And my biggest dream, Bryce, that I had shared with you was, why does everyone have to be tall or thin or talented? Um, to learn this information, to get into Page Parks, those are requirements. To come to our teen empowerment workshop series, there are only requirements to be a teenager. So I think if we've been able to do it for people in the entertainment industry, such as Woody Harrelson or Alexis Bledel or Angelina Jolie or Channing Tatum, they all came in as normal kids. So I look forward to sharing it with all teenagers. Give us a little bit of background on you.
Oh, well, I've been in the entertainment industry for 30 some years. I teach acting. I've been an actor, but I also direct films. I directed a really great film in 2013. But all of it for me has been about developing the people who I work with, whether they be adults or especially younger actors that are so ready to go and so ready just to give it everything they've got. And what I've seen in working with them is what I've seen in terms of having the life that they want to have. It's like when I did the movie that I made in 2013. I took it from scratch, did it a step at a time, and the only thing I knew for certain was that it was going to happen. How it was going to happen, I figured out as I went down the road along with a team of people. So I got really crystal clear that you really can realize your dreams just by saying it's going to happen and then doing it. And that's what I would like to communicate and teach in this event that you and I are doing together. And I'm really excited about it.
Well, I believe that we thought that we had a reason to join forces because this is a message that the sooner we can get it to teenagers, the sooner that they can be able to have a direction that they can start, maybe even at a sooner time than you or I did.
I totally agree.
And
Totally agree.
the fact that you have probably attended many different types of motivational speeches and things of this sort just to keep yourself up as an actor to be able to hang in there.
I have, and again, from being working with really great teachers and teaching myself, I've seen how people can really progress very quickly as long as they know that they can stand up in front of people and express themselves. And I know that's something that you're really big on.
Yes.
How difficult is it for kids to actually stand up and speak to people? Do you think it's a
Well,
challenge?
they say that speaking is the number one fear, or right below dying. So, of course, I find that amazing, and that every kid on the planet should come to our teen empowerment workshops because of that communication skill. And Price, it's even more important today. When you and I were young, of course, there was not social media. We couldn't be ruined by that. There's a lot of tools that need to go in their little toolkit for life that we didn't even need. So I feel very strongly that by teaching teen empowerment that we can actually give them a plan, like, where do you want to go, and let's draw a roadmap to get there. you did it at an older age, but today entrepreneurs are of very young ages.
Well, I may be up there in terms of numbers, but I'm way down there in terms of mindset. And
Well,
speaking
I
about
was
them,
lucky enough to open the agency when I was 21 years old, the day that I walked out of college. So I think the more we can help teenagers gap the day you walk out of college and the day you finally stand up and say what you really want to do with your life.
I totally agree. And I think we're covering it with what we're doing in this series of workshops. The first one coming up again on the 13th, 14th, and 15th of November in Houston, at your place in
Yes.
Houston.
In Houston,
It's
Texas.
going to be cool. And that one, the first of the events is called Know Yourself. The second of the events, which will take place, there'll be 4 over the course of the year. And the second one's going to be Accept Yourself. The third one's going to be Fear Nothing, and truly we mean fear nothing.
Very important.
And the last one is going to be Empower Yourself. That's where you'll wind up. But at the end of each of those series, at the end of each of the workshops, you will walk out with the sense of being totally empowered. That's our promise, and that's the way we're structuring the events. And we've got some offers, don't we?
We do, especially at the end of our live stream today. And what I would like to invite everyone to do is save $400. Sign up this evening by midnight for the Teen Empowerment Program at Page Parks, November 13th, 14th, and 15th. And you will save $400 and attend the first of these workshops. I also want you to know that I personally will be doing them with price. And there's no program in my company that I personally do except this one. So please do join us. Please take advantage of this $99 one-time offer for the first Teen Empowerment Workshop.
I've got a question here from somebody watching. And the question is, why did you and I team up to do this together? Why don't you take it, Paige?
Well, I think I talked you into it. We had been working together. Where I invited you in to teach our students as a professional actor, someone that I'm admirable of that works in the industry, and also someone that I feel believed in motivation, believed in teenagers, and believed that really probably neither one of us ever fit in, and that we use this to help us be what we are today. And I had come back from a motivational speaking engagement for adults, and when I saw how broken the adults were still, that they were talking to themselves out of a teenage mind of what someone told them as a teenager that they're still carrying with them. And I thought to myself, if I can get a hold of that teenager and shake that message in their head that is not true, how much sooner each person could find that bliss of standing up for themselves and doing something they really want to do, just like you and I did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, perfect. That's certainly the way I feel, so that's absolutely why we did this together. Also because we're very energetic people and we love people and we're going to have a great time doing it. One more quick question I see that just came up as well, and that's what can they expect to get from teen empowerment? You want to answer that one too, or shall I?
Well, I think that we both can speak a bit on that. The goal is to give you actual tools. If you want to make better grades in school, then we actually show you how to add that to your weekly calendar. You can say, I want to do things forever. A part of what you and I are going to do in this first workshop is to teach them the action steps and the danger of wishing and hoping and dreaming without action. So it's all about taking that first step.
Yeah, exactly. And what I would say as well is one of the things that I have learned from dealing with actors in my own acting for a long time is the only way to really have the life that I want, the career that I want, is to live and think totally outside of the box. And that only means, making sure that I'm paying attention to my own thoughts and not necessarily trying to satisfy somebody else's thoughts about what I should be doing. And I think one of the things you and I have said about this is, why fit in when you can stand out?
But no one's ever heard a teenager say, you know what, I would really feel comfortable standing out. So I believe that the sooner that peace can come, where I spoke to one of my talent the other evening that's a famous musician now, and he said, Paige, I just wish I knew that I was enough. I wish that I wouldn't have spent all these years trying to be what I thought others wanted me to be, because they don't even want you to be something. They would really like it if you busted out and were yourself. And as an actor, you've got to be fearless, to stand on your head, to jump on a trampoline, to pretend you're in love. So we're trying to teach general kids how to communicate in that same way to get results. The audience is the world for them. For you, it's a TV show.
Yeah, or a movie or whatever. Right.
Whatever.
Yeah.
What kind
So,
of what kind of discounts again do they get so we can encourage
okay,
them to sign up this evening?
just real quickly, they'll, like you say, they'll save $400 by signing up by midnight tonight, which means it's $99 if they register tonight. And there's a 2-for-1 discount as well, which is always a cool thing to do. And if you're not quite sure about coming by yourself, bring a friend and they get in for free.
Also,
And that's a big.
a great Christmas gift for your children, and the buying one and getting one free has always been a way that I could share some of this knowledge with my friends and staff. So I look forward to seeing you soon. You should join us also for our next live stream.
Well, hold on. Let's make sure they know how to register if they want to register. Right down at the bottom of the screen below the video is a place for you to register tonight, today, so you can save you and your parents or whoever a bunch of money and have a great time and walk out of this event in a totally different place in your life. What a great thing to do for yourself at the end of the year. So just look at the bottom of the screen, and that's where you can sign up for the event. And I'm sorry I interrupted you, Paige, so you want to finish?
Just take that first step and register. I look forward to seeing you in November, and also look forward to helping you change your life. Have a great day. Take care.
Ditto. Bye.
See you soon.